Welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli, and Mississippi with Love is definitely taking shape. So I think we should go in and take a look at the beautiful things that have been happening. This is another nice finish here. So where the walls are staying with this rough, really old plaster, and everything else is smooth, and that has got this beautiful patina. The stairs are just getting done with this resin, so at least the stairs have a nice compact finish. Downstairs, also final stages here in Mississippi with Love. This little outside area which is connected all the way to the roof. It was so rough, and I just wanted to look beautiful. So we're doing some paves and stones. This goes all the way up to the roof up there, so it brings the air in, but you may want to keep it to store a few things. And it's beautiful when the lights goes on with this lovely door in metal, see-through, bringing the natural light in. Very, very special. Here we had a soil stack coming in. I don't know if you remember, otherwise you'll have to go back in previous videos and you'll probably see it. We could have just filled this with, but no, we've actually reconstructed the stone wall. So when it's then sealed, which is going to be done very, very soon, then you would hardly tell that that has been repaired. I just love sometimes the attention to details of these things. Sometimes people think I'm crazy, but just so easy, you know, to do things just being practical. Sometimes my biggest fight with workers is them wanting to be practical. Practical means they can move faster. Practical means that they don't need to think. So really, I love to push those boundaries. In this particular space where the kitchen is going to go, this was a little niche, and I could see that there was a little bit of probably dump coming through, rising dump. And I thought, well, you know, it's going to be part of the kitchen, and what a better way of tiling this, tying it all in with the walls. It's going to have the electrical thing there. It's going to have maybe a little floor here. We may close it with a door. We could do whatever we like. We may put a little washing machine down there. Whatever we're going to do with it, but at least it's dry and it's going to be kept that way. So little details. If you could see the stone above the door, it's at an angle because obviously the building over probably 200 years has shifted. Can you close the door? All right, look at this magical thing. Now you know what that means. So when you're looking at this door now, it looks straight, and in order to do this door, I actually had to stop the production for a whole day. It's the sort of thing they do for me. You see this wall, this stone here climbs up there. There is probably about 4 centimeters difference. So a normal person would have created a door, which would have meant that here it would have been out, and then the frame of the door would have disappeared into zero here. Instead, they actually stopped the production to change all the setting on the machine and to cut the door at an angle. So the door is actually made off skew. The glass is obviously made off skew to then achieve the result that I have at the moment. Not to mention the fact that we are looking at a taglio termico, so a thermal cat, an amazing filled with argon gas. Now the new windows and doors that are getting made, the glass, the gasket inside is black because here at Vetreria Calasso they've installed a new machine. And here we are. The magic. This is a saying in Italy. If you want to look beautiful, you also need to suffer. You know what this is? So I've just rushed from Mississippi with Love. I've just got here and to pick this up. And this is going to go in the bathroom. So when I go back there, I'll film from there. But this is part of the Mississippi with Love. This is a little box that is going to be tiled, and it's going to fit inside that space where the shower is. Back here, Mississippi with Love. This is the frame that would fit into this corner here. And once it's fitted and tiled, it would continue the pattern. And the idea is that you just press it and we can keep this lovely flow of air blowing through. And when we close it, then it will be part of the wall totally tiled, and all you see is just a little fine line of metal. Yes! I'm so happy with this. I'm just really happy. Having artisans and craftsmen that can follow my thoughts, my visions, my ideas, even when they say, no, this cannot be done, and then do it, just makes me very happy. So we're almost there with these projects coming together. And as I turn around, look at this. These are the stairs leading onto the roof. They're set to dry. Where I was saying earlier, this is the original plaster and paint, which I want to leave like that. It's been treated with a silicone sealant. And so really beautiful when the light comes on the back here and we have these stairs lit up. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So now they're drying, and then we'll probably do a finish with a resin similar color to the stone. What can I say? Perfection. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. So here in Mississippi with love, this cementina floor that has been left abandoned for probably more than 60, 70 years and probably over 100 years old. It's getting rejuvenated. So this first part of the process sees a little bit more of an abrasive stone that gets used to actually polish. And so this is a process that gets done in different layers. This is not a new cementina, it's an old cementina. So they're a little bit tougher and a little bit more resistant than the new cementina. So you can go a little bit harder on them. The finished product is going to be a beautiful shine cementina floor, obviously with the imperfections and the stains and the marks and the cracks that have been developed over 100 years. In this room, already that process has been accomplished. Now, isn't it amazing that this is over 100 years old, it's been polished and cleaned. I'm so happy with this. So no underfloor heating in this room. It's got a heater that will be fitted on the wall. Just underneath that window there, that window we just flipped it up, but it's just going to be fitting there, supplying the heat and the cold necessary for this room. And by doing so, we've actually saved this floor. Not finished yet. It's been a full day actually working. You think, oh, it's so fast, but no, it takes time. And it's incredible to think that this cementina is probably 120, 130 years old, and it's kept this color so well. This building was open to the elements, totally abandoned, derelict, and this floor, it's basically amazing. So still a little bit more work to go. Areas like this, which have been, the color has been completely gone, probably over the years, acid, or maybe because the property was open to the elements, maybe bird poo that was actually sitting there for maybe decades because there was an electrical wire up there, and you know the nests were up there, they were resting up here. So maybe that is the case, but once everything is finished, that will be sanded down a little bit more gently just to get down to the patina of the tile and then sealed. So hopefully these stains will become a little bit less evident, but at the same time, these stains are a little bit our lines, like our signs of aging, that in some cases people like to get rid of them, but in other cases it's nice to show the signs of time. So. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership? Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. Well, at Mississippi with Love now, just sharing with you the amazing work that has been done in bringing these 140, 160 years old cementina to what it looks right now. Incredible how this space has been transformed, very technological now with the electrical system. You really have to be passionate, and you really have to feel the love to push yourself to the limits when you're restoring a property like this. If you lose that energy, if you lose that impetus, then you're definitely not going to get the maximum result. So here, I must say, amazing, the final result. Now it's time for these stairs next week to come together. So I wonder if I'm going to be filming, because I won't be here next week, but anyway, we may come back and everything is going to be magically done. And here we are at the end of another amazing video of Mississippi with Love. We're getting closer and closer to the finish line. Well, I'm sure you have enjoyed this episode of Mississippi with Love, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the little bell, and the most important thing, stay safe wherever you are.